Hello, I'm Eva and I'm Unlimited Champion Shining. Those are my words. That's my name. And I'm wearing purple. I wore purple today, as you have been wearing. Purple happens to be a favorite color. Since you suggested a video, I'm making a video, which I hope. No, actually, I can't post to Facebook. I'll have to post it to YouTube and put the link because Facebook limits the time that we can have video. So, acting as if I have been in an intense process of manifesting the life that I require. And need is a good word, but require, I think, is a better word. So I'm not negotiating anymore. I'm not negotiating about what must be for me, what is right for me. I spent most of my life negotiating and compromising what is right for me and deferring to everyone else. I would like to put in this video also that in the act of being courageous and the act of using tools to achieve results, I took 4 inches off of my body by attaching an intense emotional token to what I hated, what I absolutely had to make not exist anymore, and the result that I must have, the result that I require. So every morning I would stand in the mirror naked and look at the things that I hated about my body. There are still things I need to work on, and that's an ongoing process, but I am way happier overall with my fitness than I was at the time. And so I would look in the mirror naked every day and I would look at all these things and I would say, that I hate that. I fucking hate that. It's ugly. I hate it. I hate it and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it being attached to me because it doesn't belong to me. And I would say, in the mirror, you, whatever that is, those things I really detest, you don't belong to me. And I'm releasing you and I'm eradicating you because you don't belong to me. And then I would look myself in the eye and I would say, Eva, any food temptation, whatever temptation, if it's laziness or not going to the gym or eating something you shouldn't on a disciplined day, all those things, because I have my disciplined days and then I have my balanced day, not cheat day, because language is at the center of this, right? Our mind is at the center of this. Our spirit, our emotional content, and our language, our words are at the center of this. So for me, this was very clear. So I was very careful with my language. Sunday is my balance day. It is not a cheat day because I'm not cheating. I'm balancing my discipline with pleasure. We are holistic beings. We cannot operate on discipline alone. We will not function and it's not sustainable. So it's really, really critical. So I knew that. So I looked in the mirror every day and I would say, look at myself naked in the mirror. I say, you see that? You see that? That you hate? That thing equals that moment of momentary gratification for that piece of cake or chocolate cake or whatever temptation, right? That moment of temporary gratification is going to make you feel like this now that you feel like shit looking at the mirror going, I hate that. That momentary gratification isn't worth it because that momentary satisfaction is something I will pay for now in this moment, as I have this moment every day. So tomorrow when I'm standing in the mirror, I would rather be able to say to myself, okay, Eva, we are 1 day closer. We are one whatever closer. We're 1 calorie closer. We're 1 discipline closer to where we need to be, right? So I need to be able to look in the mirror and have a sense of self-love and that I showed up for myself, right? I kept my promise to myself. And I loved myself enough that momentary gratification wasn't enough. So I would make an emotional token, a very, very powerful, intense emotional token attached to what I hated, and an emotional token attached to, but look at how I feel great. I feel really good about myself, and I will feel so confident knowing that I have the body I should have, not what I had, which didn't belong to me. So the act as if, I wanted to just talk about that for a moment, and hopefully it's a tool that other people can find useful. The other thing is that I write it down, I do it. I have tested myself on this. If I write it down, I do it. So I write it down. I am in a situation now that is financially ruinous. It's a catastrophic situation. I could be facing unbelievable consequences, just horrific, terrifying consequences. And so my focus is all on manifesting the wealth that I must have, because the alternative is I lose my home and I lose everything I own. And that's not acceptable. So I am either going to be wealthy or die trying. So my focus has been on my mindset and my emotional setup, my mindset for being someone who has a millionaire mind, and someone who is wealthy already, and someone who is manifesting that, and doing so because I'm really grateful for what I have. Yes, I am. I'm genuinely grateful for what I have, and I need these other things to happen, right? I need these problems to go away. So the acting as if is when people ask me how I am, and the truthful answer is I'm fucking scared to death. And I like, but the acting as if is me being the wealthy, stable, content like the wealthy, safe person that I need to be, that I am inside. Like I really am that wealthy person. Now I need to manifest that as reality in my life. So the acting as if is that even if it sickens my stomach to say I'm great, the acting as if is me using the language of the person who I really am, the unlimited champion shining. My acting as if is using the language of I am a wealthy person now, and I am doing the things that wealthy people do now, and I am managing my money and myself and my life successfully now. And so the universe's response to that is to fill that, right? So that is my acting as if, and I really hope that you watch this video.